Let's check out the latest RippaVerse update, shall we? I'm still very interested in the RippaVerse in general, ISOM 2, and everything else that's coming. They upgraded to a larger warehouse. I think this update has something to do with that. I haven't really been covering this as closely as I thought, but I was also thinking things would move a little quicker, and they haven't. This is, this warehouse upgrade is part of the reason why. But let's check it out, shall we?
All right, guys, you may have, well, if you do follow me on pretty much all forms of social media, show this little funny little picture of me. As you can see, I'm ecstatic, and I'm
looking a little gray in the beard department in this picture, Eric. It's all right, I understand.
I have documented that finally we have, we're able to finally.
I'm going to call that warehouse, dealing with the city beard color, stress.
Start moving stuff into the new warehouse, RippaVerse Warehouse 2.0, much bigger. Going to act as our headquarters, at least headquarters number one, depending on how much we choose to grow. Will help us get through the campaigns throughout the rest of the year. And I am excited about it. I hate that it took that long. For perspective, for you guys that keep up, you follow emails, definitely you guys that are customers of the RippaVerse, you saw us talk about this. And initially we were supposed to be moved in by February, moved in to it. And the city, of course, took all day long. For you guys that aren't knowledgeable on the process of even building a commercial property, even if you own a property, it's so many hoops that you have to go through.
Yeah, I can confirm this. I built a house down where I live, not in Texas, in Florida, in the Keys, and there are hoops, and it takes longer than you think. And when it comes to commercial property, sometimes it can be more complicated than that. It just kind of depends on the area. But the government is not a quick thing to deal with, so this makes 100% sense. Just in case anyone doesn't understand, this is extremely common, and it could have taken a whole lot longer than it did, for real.
Permits for permits is essentially what you have to get. You're talking about, to build the shell, that's a permit. To build the interior, because they have to know how many people are going to be coming in and out, and what's the capacity of it going to be, and you have to have a certain designated number of parking lots, so you got to get a permit for that. And then after all of that and all the permits for the permits, you get a certificate of occupancy, and that's the last thing that we're waiting on. We should be.
You pretty much need permits for your permits, and then, like he's saying, once you're done with everything, then they have to do their final checks before they give you a certificate of occupancy. It can vary, but with my house, I agreed to put in certain plants along each side of the house. And it was basically a percentage, but they had me literally draw on a plan of the lot, a survey where that was going to go. And they would not give me the CO until that was in place. And that was the final piece for me, among other things. But that held me up a week longer than had I just put them in immediately. So it can be all kinds of stuff.
Be able to get that next week. Shouldn't be any sort of problems with that. Some drastic would have to be happening for that to be the case, but we're going to be good. But we can at least, though we can't occupy, we can start moving stuff in. So our warehouse racks we're working on right now to get in there, as well as moving some of our big items over there as we continue to ship. And this is exciting because it means that we can start moving forward with the ISOM 2 campaign stuff. So the book's been done for the most part. And right now we have some back cover and inside cover stuff that we are needing to finish up. But as far as finishing that up to get that printed, because we already bought the paper, the prints aren't going to take that long. So we have a very special item that we are preparing for you guys. We're utilizing the time that it's been worked on for a while now, because we realized that it was going to take even longer to get moved in because of the city. we utilize that time to come up with something that we spent a lot of money on that we can't wait to reveal on the day of the the campaign is going to be announced.
I have no idea what this is going to be. I don't think anyone does, but just in case anyone has a guess, I would like to hear that in the comments. Or yeah, well, just what could it possibly be, right? I mean, it's not going to be cards. Maybe it'd be like a bonus issue, like a smaller floppy bonus story if they had extra time, you know what I mean? I don't know. I've seen some independent comic campaigns offer, you know, a side story or an extra issue, not for free, but as an add-on or whatever. I wonder. That's my best guess right now. I mean, it could be. I'll take magnets from my refrigerator. I don't know.
So that's looking more like an end of May, beginning of June. If it's the beginning of June, it's gonna be the very, very like first week maybe or so of June to get prepared. So we're gonna go ahead and get our books printed. We're going to start doing some pre-packaging stuff, bagging, boarding, stuff like that. We have some I'm going to have to sign, all that stuff that comes with it, getting our merchandise prepared and all of that. So our workflow is going to be just really steady for everything it is that we're doing. And that way, once the campaign starts, we'll be just working in between. Then we'll start sending stuff out. So Warehouse 2.0 is officially, at least we are able to start moving in. And that's something that's very exciting because this is the last hiccup really for us moving forward with the campaigns that we plan on releasing. Now, my plan is to at some point in the next, over the course of this month, maybe early next month, I don't know, we're going to have a little release calendar thing that we're going to release, not like committing to a specific time, but we have some cool things that we're going to have prepared, announcements and stuff that'll be documented on that, so you guys can kind of keep up with that. But expect ISOM too, when I just told you earlier. Excited.
I look forward to that. I'll go over that in a video. That'll be good.
And we're going to be revealing the team for the upcoming books after that, the teams per se for those other two books. And I'm very excited for that as well. So yes, Warehouse 2.0 is officially here. And man, I'm excited. We're going to get some team members who are going to be moving here as well. There's going to be a lot of opportunities locally. Of course, you got to get vetted, but there may be some job opportunities for warehouse employees for sure as we get staffed up. And it's just a very, very exciting time. So thank you guys so much for the continued support. I just wanted to give you guys an update there. Thank you.
All right. Well, I really hope this is all coming soon. It sounds like it's coming soon. I can't wait to keep going. I hope that Eric and RippaVerse in general continues to see success similar to what it has seen so far. But this is really going to be an interesting second campaign to see where we're at after the initial like extreme enthusiasm. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of what the reality is going to be for the time being, or maybe it's going to just keep going to the moon. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm definitely in for the ride, and I wish them all the best. And I will keep covering it on this channel, hopefully more than I have been, but we'll see, you know. But anyway, here's a video for now. RippaVerse, like and subscribe. Peace.